It's time now for a look at the latest in local news. In the news, early voting continues across the state and here in Wayne County as we're just 14 days away from the general election, which is set for Tuesday, November the 8th. On Monday in Wayne County, another 337 voters cast their ballots, bringing Wayne County's total to 2,137. Early voting continues today and all this week and next week, and the time is 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Location, Hall Richardson Recreation Center, located at 644 North 4th Street in Jessup. This Saturday will be the second Saturday of early voting. The time this Saturday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Here in Wayne County, over 17,000 active registered voters. On Election Day, polls will be open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Locally, a couple of Wayne County Commissioner races. Yesterday, we had candidate Jamie Hickox on the Butch and Bob Show. She's running in District 5. This Thursday and Friday, the two District 4 candidates will be on the show. This Thursday, incumbent James Boot Thomas joins us on the Butch and Bob Show, and on Friday, candidate Fred Anderson will join us, both men seeking the seat in District 4 on the County Commission Board. Once again, the incumbent James Thomas in studio Thursday, his opponent Fred Anderson in studio on Friday. Statewide, Governor Brian Kemp seeking re-election. He's set to visit Jessup and Wayne County this Thursday at 12 noon. He'll be at the Altamont Steak Seafood Restaurant in Jessup. Kemp on the campaign trail yesterday telling voters to get out and vote and don't believe the polls, which some have him with a double-digit lead heading into the election date over his opponent, Stacey Abrams. Kemp says, don't believe the polls. They're attempting to lull us to sleep. Kemp says the key to victory is simply a large turnout and encourages everyone to get out and vote in these important statewide races. Once again, the governor in Jessup this Thursday, 12 noon, at the Altamont Steak and Seafood Restaurant. Speaking of polls, latest statewide polls show Herschel Walker closing the gap in that U.S. Senate race between he and Democratic incumbent Raphael Warnock. Again, a reminder, we're just 14 days in counting until Election Day. Early voting once again today at the Hall Richardson Recreation Center. Time today from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Wayne County Board of Education has a meeting set for today at 6 p.m. It's their monthly board meeting. Several resolutions and recognitions on the agenda. Also, an update on the COVID situation, capital outlay project update. Wayne County Student Advisory Board to be discussed. An executive session to discuss personnel. All that today at 6 p.m. And a reminder, we've got Superintendent Dr. Sean Kelly as our special guest today on the world-famous Butch and Bob Show. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages, so please stay tuned. All this month of October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Special events taking place this week, tonight at the downtown Jessup Strand Cinema. Wayne Memorial Hospital teaming up with the Strand Cinema for Breast Cancer Awareness Benefit. It's a ladies' night out tonight at 6 p.m. Dinner Cinema will have a special viewing of the film Where the Crawdads Sing. 100% of the entry donation going to the American Cancer Society in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. For a $20 donation tonight, each attendee will receive a ticket to the movie, popcorn, and soda. Additional menu items from Bruce's Chop House will be available for order from the attendee's seat if desired, and that's taking place tonight at 6 p.m. at the Strand Cinema. This Thursday, October 27th, the pinking of the Jessup City Fountain in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness program will begin Thursday inside the Jessup Depot Community Room. A representative from the city will welcome the crowd. Introduce guest speaker Gwendolyn Lockley, a breast cancer survivor. Wayne Memorial Hospital's Jill Blizzard will provide closing comments from the inside portion of the program. Then those attending will then move outside to the fountain where a group photo will be taken, followed by a balloon release and pinking of the fountain. Again, that's taking place this Thursday at 11 a.m. Public is invited and encouraged to attend. This Saturday, the Wayne County Board of Tourism having their Altamont Riverleaf Fall Paddle, and it gets underway at 8:30 a.m. at Williamsburg Landing on Williamsburg Landing Road, ends at Altamont Regional Park in Glenn County. This section of the river is noted for its undisturbed beauty and its history, which includes paddling by Fort Barrington near the site where the lost Altamont Gordonia was found in October 1765 by John and William Bartman. Registration for the event is $10. Registration forms and more information can be obtained at the Jessup Train Depot or from the Tourism Board website, waynetourism.com. You can register in the morning of. Paddlers should drop their canoes or kayaks at Williamsburg Landing before 7:30 a.m. to travel to the Altamont Regional Park. Shuttle will carry paddlers from the takeout point back to Williamsburg Landing. We'll leave Altamont Regional Park at 8 a.m. Paddlers are encouraged to use Aiken Road to access River Road when coming and going to and from Altamont Regional Park. It is low river, so paddlers should be prepared for this. Altamont River Expeditions is the official outfitter for the paddle and can be reached at 912-294-3604. And they ask you to bring your canoes, kayaks, life jackets, sunscreen, and snacks. Enjoy a beautiful fall morning on the Altamont River Saturday, October 29th. They state you'll be in home in time for the kickoff of the Georgia-Florida game. Reminder, the Altamont Women's Club getting ready for their Halloween parade set for Halloween Day, Monday, October 31st at 5 p.m. Parade will begin at the corner of Macon and Cherry Street, will proceed down Cherry to West Broad Street, will end at the parking lot beside Bodner Chiropractic. Prizes awarded in the categories of scariest, cutest, and most original. There will also be an adult prize and a group prize. Everyone receives a bag of candy. The official hours of trick-or-treating in Wayne County will be from 6 to 8 p.m. this coming Monday. Chamber of Commerce still looking for entries into the Christmas Parade. The Christmas Parade set for the first Saturday in December, Saturday, December 3rd at 7 p.m. in downtown Jessup. If you'd like to get an entry into the parade, again, they ask you to stop by or call the Chamber of Commerce at 427-2028. And in case you missed it yesterday, the Wayne County High School drama team competed in the region competition Saturday in Statesboro. The team finished third in the region competition. Several cast members were honored at the region event. Kinsley Horn was named Best Actress. Kaylee Mixon and Harley Mixell were named to the All-Star cast. Again, the title of their play was Lockdown. We'll be back with a final news note after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages, so please stay tuned. Final note in the news, a Fulton County judge on Monday began hearing arguments on the constitutionality of Georgia's new abortion law, which took effect earlier this year. Fulton County Judge Robert McBurney told the attorneys involved that he did not expect to issue a decision until after the November 8th election. The judge said Monday, quote, "I set an aggressive schedule because this is an issue that needs attention now and not in 3 months. It probably needed attention 3 months ago, but here we are," end quote. A ruling from the 11th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals in July allowed Georgia's 2019 abortion law to be enforced. That means most abortions are no longer allowed once a doctor can detect fetal cardiac activity, typically about 6 weeks into a pregnancy and before many women know they are pregnant. A June decision by the U.S. Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade, 1973 ruling that guaranteed a nationwide right to abortion, paving the way for Georgia's law to take effect. Judge scheduled a 2-day bench trial to hear arguments from abortion rights supporters who want him to block the new restrictions from being enforced, saying it violates the right to privacy under the state constitution. Attorneys for abortion right providers also argue that when the law passed in 2019, Roe v. Wade was the law of the land, and state law does not allow the legislature to enact statutes that violate the law. State lawyers contend the law should remain in effect because abortion always harms a third party. Before beginning the 2-day bench trial, the judge heard an argument from the state to dismiss the case. The judge says he'll rule on that motion at a later date. Solicitor General Stephen Petrani, representing the state, says that a pregnant woman no longer has the right to privacy because upon conception and under Georgia law, an embryo is a distinct person. He told the judge the right to privacy only extends so far as you're not affecting anyone else. He says, "We think that's just the ball game." Once again, the judge says he will not be able to rule until after the November 8th election. That's going to do it for the latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgan, have a great day.